Hello, we are glad to welcome you. You are about to hear a heartbreaking story. Famous psychologist John Walker, at the end of the video, will comment on the story of the main character and give professional counseling. My name is Alex, and I'd like to tell you the story of how Emily and I, against all odds, built a life full of love, passion, and unexpected twists and turns. It all started in a cozy roadside diner. I was a truck driver, a man of the road, and Emily, radiant in the midst of the ordinary, worked as a waitress. Our lives intersected in that quaint cafe, where fleeting glances turned into conversations, and conversations turned into a connection that neither of us could ignore. What began as casual encounters grew into a deep and meaningful connection. Over time, our relationship grew stronger and stronger. We faced challenges and celebrated triumphs, got to know each other's dreams, fears, and aspirations. After a year of this beautiful journey, we decided to take the next step to get married. We were tired of seeing each other infrequently and having our intimate encounters in the cab of a truck. Our love story was just beginning, and before we knew it, our family had a daughter. Our days were filled with happiness and our nights with passion. Emily's ability to be adventurous and open in intimate moments defined our relationship. She wasn't just a lover, she was a partner who understood my desires and made me feel unconditionally accepted. The trust and connection between us allowed us to explore uncharted territory both emotionally and intimately. She loved to bring variety to our bedroom, often dressing in different costumes such as nurse, teacher, and Amazon. She squeezed all the juices out of me. I loved her moans the most. She was completely in charge of the whole process, telling me what to do and how to do it. I listened and obeyed without question. Emily's professionalism in the bedroom sometimes surprised me, but it was a testament to her commitment to our relationship. Although it took me some time to fully appreciate her openness, I soon realized that our bond was deeper and more thorough because of it. Our love transcended the ordinary, and that was something I cherished. Then one fateful day, while taking out the trash, I noticed a discarded CD. It was a simple moment that would change everything. Out of curiosity, I decided to examine its contents. Little did I know that this small act would plunge us into a world of intrigue and uncertainty. That fateful disc shook the foundations of our relationship. It turned out to be an adult movie starring none other than Emily herself. I was stunned, my emotions overwhelmed by a whirlwind of confusion, anger, and resentment. In these movies, Emily had 3 partners at once. They were doing everything in their imaginations to her. Emily moaned with pleasure and demanded more. There were 5 of these movies on the disc. Each movie had a different plot, but they all ended with group intimacy. Searching for answers, I confronted Emily and demanded an explanation as to what secret she was hiding. Our conversation was tense, and my anger came out in harsh words, painting a scene of shock that neither of us expected. The revelation hurt me deeply, and I felt betrayed, unable to reconcile the image of the woman I loved with my newfound knowledge. Emily's voice trembled as she told her version of events. She had dreamed of being an actress since childhood, but circumstances had led her down a different path, one that allowed her to showcase her talents in adult films. She tried to explain that her work had nothing to do with our relationship, that it was a means to an end, but my resentment was too deep to understand. The confrontation escalated into a heated argument. We exchanged hurtful words, and in a fit of rage, I asked her to leave our home. I couldn't bear the thought of living with someone whose past was so different from what I had imagined. Emily pleaded with me, trying to explain that her work did not define her, that it was merely a profession she had chosen out of necessity. In the weeks that followed, the silence between us was deafening. the emptiness in our home mirrored the emptiness in my heart. The initial anger began to give way to introspection, and I realized that my love for Emily was deeper than resentment and anger. I missed her presence, her laughter, and the way she made our house feel like home. One day I awoke with a new clarity. I couldn't deny that Emily was a part of me, a part one didn't want to let go of. I swallowed my pride and realized that love is about acceptance and forgiveness. Armed with a bouquet of flowers, I found myself on her doorstep, ready to make amends. Emily was surprised to see me, and her eyes were a mixture of hope and uncertainty. I explained that I had come to realize that our love was worth fighting for, that it was stronger than the difficulties we had faced. She listened to me in silence, and then, with a voice full of indecision, she explained her condition. She wanted to continue working in the adult film industry, not because she was ashamed of who she was, but because it was her way of fulfilling her dream. This situation tested the limits of my acceptance and forced me to confront my own insecurities and prejudices. The decision wasn't easy, but I realized that my love for Emily was stronger than any personal discomfort I might feel. With a decisive nod, I agreed to her terms. I saw the sparkle in her eyes, a mixture of relief and gratitude, and realized that this was the right decision for both of us. This decision reflected the essence of our love, a love that could weather the storms, a love that accepted each other's flaws and desires without judgment. In time, the pain faded, replaced by a deeper understanding of each other's journey. I learned to separate Emily's work from the person I loved, and she, in turn, valued my acceptance and support. Now we watch movies together and discuss them. She tells me what she was feeling in a particular moment. She shares her creative plans with me. Our relationship has been a testament to the resilience of love, a redemptive journey that has taught us the true meaning of unconditional acceptance. And despite the unconventional circumstances, we move forward, united in our shared dreams and determined to overcome any challenges together. Dear friends, Alex's story with Emily is a testament to the power of love, acceptance, and growth. It's a reminder that relationships are complex and can be shaped by unexpected twists. Their journey emphasizes the importance of communication, empathy, and understanding. In the face of shocking revelations, Alex's initial reaction was driven by hurt and resentment. However, as time passed, he realized that their love was worth fighting for. My advice to Alex and anyone in a similar situation is this: true love involves embracing your partner's past, present, and dreams for the future. It requires transcending personal discomfort, confronting insecurities, and practicing unconditional acceptance. In a relationship, people are more than their histories or professions, they are evolving individuals with unique aspirations. Alex's decision to support Emily's dreams, even if they challenge his comfort zone, is a profound act of love. It demonstrates the depth of their connection and their commitment to one another's growth and fulfillment. Remember, genuine love involves understanding, compromise, and the willingness to stand by each other's side through life's challenges.